This looks awesome, right? Do you want a build like this? Stay tuned for this video. Welcome back guys to the TheWestiestBrad channel. Hope you guys have been enjoying this series, but I'm just gonna get straight into this video. So first we're gonna come to the Twin Maiden Husk in a round table hold. And what you want to basically get is just a normal weapon like that you can just apply Ash of War to. So something small, something you don't have to upgrade necessarily, so you could just simply buy a dagger. So yeah, that's the first thing you want to do. Just buy a dagger. Simple, right? Thereafter we're heading to the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. And here I'm just going to fast forward over this because I've showed this footage before. And you've seen this part of the game, but I'm just basically doing like a fast video because if I include the whole video it's just gonna be like 30 minutes to 40 minutes of gameplay, and this is not what I wanted. I wanted something short that is straight to the point. Anyway, so yeah, you're just gonna head down this path, and what we are basically looking for is the Lazuli Glintstone Crown. So yeah, so it's the same direction we went in the previous video, but there's a difference, but you will see as we're going. So you just head down this path, defeat these enemies on your way, otherwise they're just very annoying. Oh yeah, so from here you will go up this ladder. From here you can either stop to like fight these enemies, but like as you see I'm just running past all of them. Okay, you'll see they will basically follow you. Alright, you can wait for them and then just defeat them. So yeah, this jump is very tricky as you will see now. On my first attempt I couldn't get it, so I died. You didn't see the first part. This is actually how you're supposed to be doing it. Anyway, we move, fast forward again, otherwise the footage will be too long. Anyway, but you will just follow down this path, take down enemies if you want to, but you could just skip this. They're just annoying and they're gonna follow you, so that's why I took them out. So okay, you want to go down here. It is quite dark, so you can use a light here, but this is what we're actually looking for, this crystal crab over here. Just gotta defeat it. It doesn't really attack back. There, we got the Lazuli Glintstone Crown. So then you can head down and get a Somber Smithing Stone 4. This is helpful guys, so please take it down there. Okay, next up we're going to the Round Table Hold. From here we're heading back to the Twin Maiden Husks, and by them this time we want to buy some Stone Sword keys. You can purchase it right here. Once you're done at the Round Table Hold, you can head straight to the South Rhea Lucaria Gate, where you basically will end up in Learning of the Lakes. You can get onto your horse torrent, and then you can just head down here. Make sure you land on this rock over here so that you don't die. And from here you will just continue in the direction like west, as you can see, to the TheWestiestBrad anyway. So I'm fast forwarding this video so that it doesn't like become too long. So yeah, just head west, continue until you reach basically this Lost Side of Grace. Then you continue, you just march as you can see in the video. So from west you basically head into the north direction, then you turn east, then ignore this. You basically use your Stone Sword key. You have to use a light as well. I'm just gonna fast forward this part because I don't want the video to be too long, so just bear with me. Alright, we've made it to the boss fight. I also sped up this boss fight a bit, but I'm just gonna like talk about this boss fight because it's one of the trickiest boss fights. Okay, so you have this one with the spear, which is like coming straight at you. The other one is distracted, so what you want to do is like they both have armors around them. You first want to break that crystal armor, and once you break them, like, or that armor, you can literally just straight up kill them. Like, they will be easy. As you can see now, I just need to get close to her, but you will see now. So yeah, you want to split them up. That's the best strategy you can use. And also hide behind these pillars, because they will block the one with the staff's attack. So yeah, as you can see, I'm literally chowing her life there. So that's one quick note. Once you break the armor or the crystal armor, it should be easy. From there, one is down. Now just for the other, I just need to wait for opening. As you can see, I'm not doing any damage. I first have to break a structure. I'm just waiting for opening. Alright. Got it. Okay, almost done. Changing my sword, because the sword just does like a damage, but yeah, okay, nice. So now I can just literally poke her. Okay, alright, cool. So what we did here is just to get that spell. It's very important. So from here on, we're gonna continue and maybe fight some earth trees, so we can get some crystal tears. Alright, once you basically reach Yule Palace ruins, you can just get onto Torrent and then just head in this direction I'll be showing in the background. Boom. Alright, I'm just changing my swords so that I'm ready for a fight. Yeah, just continue basically east, as you can see in the direction I'm heading now, until you basically reach this minor earth tree. Yeah, I basically skipped the fight, so if you want to basically do it on your own time, but yeah, it's quite lengthy. But you will get the magic shrouding crack tier, and you will get the lightning tier and all those tiers, as you can see. From there, we're basically heading to, as you can see now, I'm just finding the right spot. Okay. Alright, we're back in Learning of the Lakes. We need to get to that area. So I'm gonna fast forward so you can see. So just head down here, turn left. Sorry, I'm just making sure that like I'm heading in the right direction. So yeah, these waypoints like actually are helpful, because you can see in which direction I will actually recommend someone just using it. It's great for open world games, so that is dope. Just move on that side, otherwise you'll have to fight those. Once you have that intelligence tier, we can just continue from here. So we're almost like done. We are halfway done with our build. Then we head here. We're just gonna build up on our crystal tiers. As you can see, I skipped the fight. You can do it in your own time. I don't want to spoil anything, so yeah. Once you're done here, you get some crystal tears, and then we head back to the round table hold. So yeah, it's just going places, coming back to the round table hold. So you know you get the idea, you catch my drift. So yeah, we want to be here. So before we basically do our build, we need to now put everything together. So from here, we're just gonna go straight to our... You don't have to upgrade your dagger, by the way, so you can just keep it there, because you just want to add a Ash of War, so it basically increase your damage. But yeah, so from here we're gonna go back. We're gonna go down to... Let me just find the sword. We're gonna go to the Roger Magic Rapier. Sorry for my pronunciation, but anyway. Yeah. So we're gonna add Ash of War to the rapier. So yeah, the one we want to add basically is at the bottom. So yeah, so here you want to choose cold, because it does frost damage. So yeah, and then we're gonna head to the dagger. And once we find the dagger, we basically going to choose the Ashes of War for the determination. And this one you want to choose magic, because we want to increase our magic damage. So yeah, or like do damage with our intelligence build. So this is an intelligence dex build, because we're using a weapon that basically scales with dex, and we are a mage which basically does damage with intelligence. So yeah, so the idea eventually is to have a melee weapon that you can use. So you go back to Limgrave, and from Limgrave we're gonna just find this area. Now it's gonna show you quickly. We're gonna come back to the Waypoint Ruins. We basically gonna fast forward this part again, jump onto Torrent, skip this. Okay, so basically a good area to come and test your weapons is right over here. So you have this giant that has like kind of like a nice health bar that you can basically just test your builds up on. So yeah, so let's just take, okay, we did the determination. So now we're gonna just switch to our rapier and use its Ash of War, as you can see now. Boom, look at that damage. There you can see the frost damage comes to play over there. So once 755, nice. But just look at that second hit, that does a lot of damage. So let's just test this on like normal enemies that don't necessarily have such a huge health bar, but this is a way, like, it's really fun. So yeah, it's really good to use. Enemies just literally die. So I would definitely recommend, if you want this build, just follow this guide. Give a thumbs up if you like this video. Anyway guys, that's all for now. Like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.